Having grown up in West Africa, Nigeria, there's always this connection and closeness I have to Africa, West Africa, of course. Also because when I come here, I'm bringing some thoughts and ideas, but I also learn a lot. And when I go back to East Africa every 2-3 times a year to do education there and all, I take the ideas that the YALI fellows give me and try and implement them there too. But also, for me, more important also is that I want them to start thinking of not the here and now of Africa, but where's Africa going to be in the next 10, 15, 20 years? Because that's what's important. This generation will set the platform, but it's the platform for the future generation right now. And that's why I do it. I love it for that reason.
So I would say the presentation was fantastic. So I've learned a lot about the opportunities we have in Africa globally, and I've seen lots of jobs being created, and also how we can use education as a powerful tool to empower our youth. Because I think one important point that is really missing is leadership. And lots of people maybe lack of confidence or lack of leadership skills. That's what we need to build in Africa to create more leaders where we can move on with several work to help in different sectors. We have like health, education, media industries as well.
First and foremost, from Hemant story, having grown up in Nigeria, doing a lot of stuff in Kenya, living here in the US, and also having like influence in Asia. So that worldview for me was very, very profound. So that is one. But the second thing is trying to highlight like the 5 big blocks in Africa right now, both in terms of the challenges and also opportunity. That was also very, very profound and giving very easy to relate strategies in which we as young Africans, we can start putting our feet to address some of these challenges.
The presentation was awesome. It was great. The presentation kind of put us on our toes to know that yes, there's a lot we can do for Africa as young leaders. And then again, looking at the mega trends in Africa, especially in education, there's a lot we can do. There's a lot that meets the eye than what we see. Because education is something that changed the nation, changed the whole world. And so if you want a continent to move forward, then we've got to put the agenda of education to the right perspective. And yes, the speaker was really on point. He hit it on those notes. And for us to know that yes, we can do a lot for Africa. Because currently, there are a lot of investors coming to Africa to invest on the continent, meaning that there are talents in Africa. There are raw materials in Africa of which we can turn those things around to make Africa the continent we want it to be.